Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got an update on the Quando Rondo situation and what went down with that. You know what I'm saying? We also got Trap Boy Freddy, man, who I didn't really think was a real person until a couple days ago. Tevin Campbell confirming something that folks already knew, man. DJ Clue wanting having a strong message for rappers, man. Cardi B getting another tat, and Akon again. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey yo, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap, and that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too, alright? Hey yo, man, let's get right down to it, man. I don't got all day, I gotta use the restroom. Alright, check this out, man. Were you aware of the fact that Kanye West released a Gap brand collection of apparel, man? And the clothes were being sold in trash bags. That's right, trash bags. Hey yo, Hip Hop Wave posted the following. What they post? They posted this. It says, "This is how they're selling Kanye West Gap brand collection." A salesperson said Kanye became really upset when he saw they had clothes on hangers. He made it clear that he wants all his clothes in big trash bags. He also told them he did not want them helping customers to find anything because they need to dig through the bag and find it themselves. The reason for this is because Kanye wants people to know what it feels like in the everyday life of a homeless person. Hey yo, look. Two things about this, right? I recently heard about the homeless. Well, let me just focus on this one thing, okay? I'm gonna preface it with this. A lot of folks, in fact, most of the people that you know, right? They're a paycheck away from being homeless. I'm just gonna throw this out here. You know what I'm saying? They're a paycheck away from being homeless. That's number one. Two, okay? I recently heard Charles Barkley quoting, I think it was Michael Jordan, and he said he was about to give money to a homeless person, and Jordan stopped him and said, if he could say, can you spare a little bit of change, then he could say, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order? Well, look, look, I gotta admit, that's a super real thing to say, but working at Mickey D's probably take a little bit more than that. But I get where he was going with it, like what he was trying to say. We should help the less fortunate, man. When we have an opportunity to do right, if you have an opportunity to do right and you don't do it, the Most High Holy Spirit said you wrong for that. You know what I mean? Now, Kanye did provide an explanation for his position. He stated that, quote, he says, I look to the children and I look to the homeless as the biggest inspiration for all design, close quote. I'm like, oh, that's why them Yeezys look like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Kanye told Fox News, he said, look, man, I'm an innovator, and I'm not here to sit up and apologize about my ideas. That's right, Kanye, you tell Fox News. He said, that's exactly what the media tries to do. They try to make us apologize for any idea that doesn't fall under exactly the way they want us to think, close quote. Now, according to Akon, people mad about Kanye's fashion decisions haven't done anything to help the homeless themselves. He said, quote, personally, I would tell those same people to take the clothes they're not wearing and go give it to the homeless, close quote. Matter of fact, open it back up. He said, do something. You do something. Now you can close the quote. But, I mean, Akon, do something. Akon, don't be silly, man. You know what I'm saying? Then we all know they're not going to do anything at Fox News. He goes, I don't think anybody should ever have to apologize for anything creative. I think what you're inspired by or where you're inspired by should be irrelevant once he materialized it, because that's an idea that can make him more money than he possibly could use to create more opportunities for more people. He's saying he's doing it to put more light on the homeless. You've got to let him materialize that goal first, so that energy could go towards helping people. Close quote. I guess so. I guess so. Like, we don't know what Kanye's gonna, maybe he's gonna take all the money that he raised from this and then donate it to the homeless. But, well, let me keep my thoughts to myself on that one, okay? Here's the thing. Kanye is truly way ahead of his time. Like, he one of the few people that when he says he's a genius, artistically, he is. Like, he tells us that he generally tends to prove it. You like, celeb, he says some crazy things that are genius, but that don't always equate, you know what I'm saying, to being right. And look. You do know it's possible to say the right thing at the wrong time, which I guess it could technically make it wrong. You like, celeb, you're not so good with this philosophy thing, are you? Hey, yo, you know what I just realized, man? Well, Source, What did I realize?
I just realized something. We don't care what you think.
You know what I'm saying? I try not to care what people think. I really, really do try not to care too much about what folks think. And sometimes things are better that way. You know what I mean? We want to help people, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, look. Back in January, Cardi B asked us if we thought it was a good idea to get a face tat. Now, if I remember and chimed in, I'm sure I emphatically said, hell no, it's not a good idea to get a face tat. She went through with it anyway. So clearly she ain't listening to me. And she looks like she'll be placing the tat on her jawline. Hey, yo, take a look. It's crazy, right? But look, I guess for a celebrity that could get the tat removed easily, it's as if they got one of them Bazooka Joe tats. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't know about face tats, but technically, she ain't really asked me, so I guess whatever I got to say on the subject is moot. It's a moot point. The legendary DJ Clue. Wait, what's my time looking like over here, man? I feel like I've been recording forever. All right, look, the legendary DJ Clue has a strong message to all the artists out there that are too lazy to take the time to write out their own lyrics, okay? I'm over here like, I barely believe these dudes that claim to not write their own lyrics out. But, you know, I mean, if you think about it, if the lyrics do suck, then it does make sense that they probably didn't write it out. DJ Clue stated, he said, quote, "A lot of these records would be better if these rappers took a pen and pad and wrote their raps down." Close quote. Open it back up. This is what he tweeted out on August 17th. He says, "It needs to be well thought out and not just saying anything. Some of these songs be A, B, C, and awful." The F? Close quote. Hey, yo, he's right on target with that, man. Look, 95, and I'm being super generous here, 95% of these artists' lyrics suck. Something serious. You see what I'm saying? It's embarrassing. And they don't even know it. They figure, oh, I got paid $500,000. Look, I got paid big bucks. Why sit down and write this joint? I could just do it off the cuff and make $1 million. But it's whack, sir. Aren't you trying to push out good art? A lot of them are like, nah, man, I'm just here for work. You know what I'm saying? When I think about freestyles, I consider the fact that generally if there's a freestyle, there's no filter. You know what I mean? And the joint dudes kick are straight up trash. You're like, I don't got that problem. Says who? Did I not say 95% is whack? You are not part of the 5%, bruh. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? You're like, well, who is part of the 5%? I don't know. So, what's his name? Supernatural? He's part of the 5. Lil Wayne might be part of the 5. Jay-Z might be part of the 5 that could pull it off. But, I mean, come on. Let's, write your joint down. These people are afraid to write. Look, Tevin Campbell. Did I say? Well, Tevin Campbell, right? I don't know if I told you I was going to talk about Tevin. Oh, yeah, I did. Tevin Campbell has officially confirmed his sexuality. And it's probably exactly what you already guessed about 2 decades ago. Look, and that ain't a clap, man, because that's what he just affirmed that he is. Look, listen, earlier in the year, right, someone asked Tevin Campbell if he was gay. He tweeted back a rainbow flag. You're like, why are you telling me something I suspected back in 1990? Bruh, can we talk? You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the man stood out to me since his first vid. You know what I'm saying? Listen, in a chat, right, with the People Everyday podcast, he stated, quote, he said, "I didn't hide anything about me. I didn't try to act a certain way or anything. You just couldn't be gay back then." He's talking about the 90s. He said, "It wasn't like that in the 90s. I guess it wasn't like in the 90s like what it is now." He said, "But I'm glad I get to see it. I'm glad that's changing. There are a lot of kids, especially young black boys, that need to see representation. They're not being taught to love themselves because of who they are." Listen, close quote. Tevin, we know you're watching. We know you're watching. Being gay, being homosexual, it's not who you are. You are not your sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Your sexuality is something that you do. See, if you confuse your sexuality, right, with your identity, then when someone talks about your sexuality, you are going to take it as if they're talking about your identity. You are far more than just what you do sexually, fam. What you do sexually is a thing that you do. Your identity is not being a liar. You know what I mean? Your identity is not being like a freaking, a worker at Google. Your identity is not being an Amazon truck driver. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing that you do. Your identity is deeper than what you do with your penis, bruh. You can't base your identity on your penis or your vagina. I mean, come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Look, I get it. People have made you to believe that your identity is wrapped up in what you do with your penis and where you want to stick it. But it ain't. And the sooner you drop that fallacy, the better, man. Your identity got nothing to do with your sexuality. All my homosexuals out there, you know what I'm saying, that be tuning in to Celeb Source. First and foremost, homosexuality is a thing that you do, okay? Your identity might incorporate that particular action. You know what I'm saying? But your identity is way deeper than what you do with your genitalia. You see what I'm saying, man? I mean, come on, man. Like, they're trying to trick y'all. You know what I mean? Listen. There is a group that when people are like, yo, man, I'm not really 100% sure about my sexuality, right? There's a group that's like, that means you're one of us. When you're not sure, you are one of us. I think it's like a cute, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say it. It's queer, right? They're like, as far as I understand it, we're not really sure, and that queer thing is still lumped into the LGBTQIA+, right? But these are people that feel like they're not 100% sure. That's not, but LGBTQIA is all under it's like the umbrella of, isn't it under the umbrella of like homosexual behavior, is it not? You like, I don't know, Celeb, you treading on dangerous ground. Why can't we talk about it? Like, where can you talk about it, fam? Because I know that the whole umbrella, you know what I'm saying, is all under that. So when you got a group of people that are unsure about their own sexuality, and then you have the homosexual agenda that latches on and says, well, then that is us, then you think that you are that, when that's not necessarily what it is. I used to work with somebody that was queer, right? She, excellent person to work with, man. She was cool, man. What I consider my friend, I got very few friends. But, you know what I mean? Her and I spoke a lot. She said that she was queer. She looked like a dude, right? But she said she was queer. She had a boyfriend. She just got married. She got married to her boyfriend. Are you following what I'm saying, man? You like, so does that make the guy gay that she married? He married a woman, as far as I understand. Now, she did look like a dude. But there's a lot of women out there that look like dudes. You know what I'm saying? And look, if your lady got a beard, don't even look at her right now. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your eyes forward. That's what the pastor always say. Keep looking forward, don't look to the side. You know what I'm saying? Act like you ain't even hear this part. You like, yo, Celeb, you making it hot. Go to the next story. My bad. Let me do my shout outs real quick. Shout out to all of y'all that got beards. Both men and women. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm about to get flamed for this. Where we at over here? I done lost myself. Yo, shout out to T Dunn. My man on the Insta, right? My man, I think my man makes shirts. I think his shirts are the Get It Done shirts. I like that. I like them Get It Done shirts. So, hopefully Sauce got these 2 pics of my man rocking the Get It Done hoodies. You know what I'm saying? But my man also showed me like, yo, I could do the Celeb Sauce shirts. Hey, yo, I don't mind if you do it, bro. I don't mind if you do the Celeb Sauce shirts. You make them and you make money off of them, fam. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I want everybody to come up. You know what I mean? So, yo, make it and then make a buck off of it, and you don't got to break me off nothing, T Dunn. Just do them. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean? We love you for that, man. Yo, you want to Get It Done shirt? Then, you know what I'm saying? T Dunn, all right? You see his name right here. Shout out to, we always shout out Raul's Aquatics and Reptile. You know what I'm saying? Because, I like his channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Raul, he seems like a cool cat, too, man. Yo, if I'm ever out there where you at, man, you know what I mean? Look, if I knew where you worked, I would show up to your job, bro. Just to say what up. You know what I mean? You and Phil. Uncle Phil, you know what I'm talking about, you. My man always be telling me, come to the comedy club. I'm like, I'm gonna sneak up there one day. Check this out, man. Shout out to Raul's Aquatics and Reptiles, lovely lady Monique. Yo, happy birthday, girl. You know what I'm saying? Today's her birthday, August 21st. Is it August 21st today? I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. What's the day's date? Who knows? Okay? But shout out to her, man. Yeah, it is August 21st today. Shout out to Monique, man, holding down my man Raul, man. You know what I'm saying? They both tune in daily, and we definitely appreciate that. All right? Oh, where I'm at over here, man. Shout out to 365 Alien. My man said, yo, Celeb, I've been rolling with you for a while now. You inspired me to make my own channel. Nothing big for now. But the point that I'm making is, if you was only reporting the news like the dude Marley asked you to, then a lot of us ain't gonna be here. Like I can't imagine this channel without your humor, the Kodak voice, etc. It's gonna be like food without the spice. Imagine eating raw, uncooked food. Word, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? We try to put a little bit of seasoning on this joint, man. But folks is like, oh, I don't like seasoning. I like my news raw. Well, then you know where to tune in for that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, let's keep it rolling, man. Let's keep it rolling. All right, look, check this out, man. Who we got over here? Yeah, let me tell you something. Every time my boy talks about, every time one of my boys that I work with, right, he always talk about Trap Boy Freddy. You know what I'm saying? I never thought it was a real person. I thought it was a fictitious name that he was making, like mocking a rapper name. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't to find out, he wasn't trolling. There really is a Trap Boy Freddy. Now, please, if you're tuned in, Trap Boy, this is not a clap. I just didn't know that there was a rapper named Trap Boy Freddy until now. So I guess I got to go look for your music. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. Trap Boy Freddy has been arrested, okay? The Dallas police raided the man's house. Oh, my bad. The Dallas police raided the man's house, right? And when they raided his house, okay, because, you know, they had an open warrant for the man, they found a loaded gun and a tiger. Now, the neighbors was like, hey, yo, we don't got a problem with the loaded gun, but a tiger? Hey, yo, take a listen real quick to the neighbors.
About a tiger being in the neighborhood. That's how strange it is to me.
But it's true. Thursday, Adam Henderson says he had no clue. Just one street over, federal investigators
Called me up and told me, did you hear there's a tiger running around in your neighborhood?
Once news.
Hey, yo, his neighbors was like, I wouldn't want a tiger in this neighborhood. I don't even like, look, I don't even like the fact that I heard about one being here. I'm glad he got handled by the authorities because he shouldn't have a tiger over here, period. This, close quote, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me I got to worry about gangs? I got to worry about shootouts on the highway? You know what I'm saying? I got to worry about a tiger, walking my dog and a tiger coming out. Hey, look, man, listen, here's the other thing. I don't trust, if I'm walking my creature and and you was walking your tiger, I don't trust that you can hold a tiger that you weigh less than. You know what I'm saying? Holding a leash do you hold a tiger by the leash? I don't even trust you. That is dragging you down the, you know what I'm saying? You ever seen the people get dragged by their animals? Like they're dummies and then the animals is running like, please, okay? And finally, hey, look, man, it's been a horrible, horrible weekend for Quando Rondo, okay? We reported to you yesterday that Quando Rondo got clapped at in L.A., okay? Some people thought it was Georgia, but it was in L.A. He got shot at in L.A. One of his close friends, Lil Pab, was murdered, okay? Now, it's been stated, this is what I remember the story to be. I remember the story said that 3 men hopped out of a white vehicle, something like that, and they shot at the man. And then when they hopped in the car and tried to drove off from the gas station that they were being shot at, the people followed them and continued to shoot, okay? The word on the street is the target was very, very specific. The target was Quando Rondo, all right? Now, Wack100 chimed in, and you know, this is, I mean, Wack100, let me just give you the news. I don't want to add too much on it, you know what I mean? Because we know the feds be watching. Wack100 chimed in and stated that what went down with Quando Rondo was damn near a strategized hit. Okay, he spoke on the safe areas to roam in LA, right? Which I don't believe. I'm not gonna listen to somebody on Clubhouse to tell me, oh, it's safe to come over here. Sure, come right on around over here. No, I'm not doing that, okay? I don't think it's wise, you know what I mean? Now, here's the other thing. Wack100 also said he did not think it was wise for Quando Rondo to come out to LA flashing his wealth. He stated, you probably gonna get hit for that. Take a listen to what Wack100 had to say. Take a listen real quick.
They was on Quando. They was on Quando. They was coming to see Quando. They was coming. Yeah, they was coming to see him.
He essentially said that they were specifically looking to murder Quando Rondo. All right. Now, word on the street is that Quando Rondo was claiming to be a rolling 60. or something like that. Now I don't know how actual factual, right? But I mean, y'all know, you know whether it's actual factual or not. But the word on the street is he's claiming that, and they didn't appreciate that. They didn't love that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's just what folks are saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't speak to any Rollers 60s or nothing like that. I have no idea where the hit came from. But this is what people are saying, man. I don't know. I would hope that you know, all of this would cease, but don't nobody be listening to me. Hey yo, man, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you claim a set, but you ain't even from the, because that's what I heard. I heard he claimed it, but wasn't from Cali, and that's why they did that. If you claim that, but you not from they'll kill you for that. I don't know, man. I just don't think it's just, don't be in the gang, man. Just try not, just, and if you in a gang, please don't post, like, well, that would help you if I told you don't post, wouldn't it? Post away. Post away if you're in the gang. And yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. And yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source of celeb news.